This is the third time I'm participating in the annual meeting of the Atlantic African Federation of News Agency. And I would say this year, first, we are having the conference, the meeting in Marrakesh. In the past, I have participated previously twice, both of which took place in Rabat. So coming to Marrakesh for me is a whole new experience. Marrakesh is quite a historical city. So the participation this year, I would say the turnout, I've seen new faces, new people on board, and it's something that generally has fostered greater understanding among the various press agencies in Africa. So it's quite uplifting. What is very important is crucial at a time like this. The media, the unifying factor, the unifying attribute of the media is only the media that actually can amplify voices and then bring about inclusion of the various communities, territories, or at the same time also drive wages. We've seen the media play these two important roles, either to unify or to polarize. Now, African Press Agency can go a long way, can help foster understanding, greater understanding, unifying the people, first by promoting what is culturally beneficial for all the countries put together in Africa, rather than wait for others to tell their stories. Rather than wait for others to tell their story, African press agencies can do that through, for example, news exchanges, which incidentally FAPA has encouraged over time. For example, the News Agency of Nigeria has signed an MOU with the Maghreb Press Agency, that is the Moroccan news agency, in exchange of news, amplifying stories, and even cultural exchanges, training. One or two of our staff was here in Morocco for training, so that could go a long way in unifying African countries, and also help to check bias and stories that really are not African. The perspective can always be positive, unlike waiting for other press agencies to tell African stories. Morocco has provided scholarship to a lot of African countries. Last year, when we had the meeting, we took a tour to some of the universities in Rabat, and I saw a lot of African students on scholarship studying here in Morocco. A confirmation of Moroccans' leading status in the affairs of the continent. And you say that, yes, Morocco has demonstrated an amazing sense of solidarity with the rest of Africa. So it's quite commendable what Morocco has been doing, taking the leadership, availing other African nations of its breakthrough in technology. For example, we all know that Morocco is a leading fertilizer producing country, and it has helped a lot of African nations with this expertise. I know for a fact that between my country, Nigeria, and Morocco, there have been some mutual exchanges in that direction, in agriculture especially. African news agencies can amplify the voices of the various territories. I listed earlier on news exchanges, cultural exchanges, training, capacity building. All of this play important roles in driving these dynamics. But with this platform, a platform like FAPA, a lot of African nation states, especially their press agencies, they're coming together, they're signing MOUs in news exchange, capacity building, cultural exchanges. And with time, you find that there will be some kind of unity of purpose, all going toward the same direction, all aiming the same towards the same goal, and will minimize friction And when the news agency collaborate, they project what is positive about the African continent.